Did you know that simple mistakes could turn eggs into a potential health risk? Eggs are widely celebrated as one of the best sources of high-quality protein, packed with essential vitamins and nutrients. However, many people overlook the fact that improper handling and cooking methods can compromise their benefits and even make them harmful in ways you might not have imagined. The truth is, whether eggs are a superfood or a health risk depends entirely on how they are stored, prepared, and cooked. In this video, we're going to highlight 5 common mistakes that can make eggs less beneficial or even harmful to your health. Some of these might surprise you, especially if you've been cooking and consuming eggs the same way for years without giving it a second thought. But once you understand these crucial mistakes, you'll be able to make small yet impactful changes that ensure your eggs remain a safe and nutritious part of your diet. Stick around until the end, because avoiding these mistakes isn't just about preventing harm. It's about optimizing the way you consume eggs so you can fully reap their health benefits. We'll walk you through what happens when eggs are mishandled and what you can do differently to make them a truly health-boosting food. If you want to keep eggs as a nutritious staple without hidden risks, you won't want to miss this. Let's get started. One of the most common mistakes people make when cooking eggs is subjecting them to excessive heat. While eggs contain high-quality protein, healthy fats, and essential vitamins, overcooking them can lead to undesirable changes in their nutritional composition. When eggs are fried until crispy, boiled for too long until the yolk turns gray-green, or scrambled at high heat, oxidation occurs, leading to the formation of harmful compounds. In particular, oxidized cholesterol has been linked to inflammation and an increased risk of heart disease. Have you ever noticed a strong sulfuric smell after boiling eggs for too long? That's a clear sign they've been overcooked. This odor results from the reaction between sulfur in the egg whites and iron in the yolk, forming iron sulfide. While this doesn't make eggs outright toxic, it does indicate that some of their valuable nutrients have been compromised. Consider Robert, a 76-year-old man who had been eating eggs daily for years, frying them until they were crispy, believing this made them tastier. However, he gradually started experiencing digestive discomfort and heartburn. Upon learning about the risks of oxidized cholesterol, he changed his cooking method, switching to soft scrambling his eggs over low heat instead of frying them aggressively. Within weeks, he noticed less bloating and had more energy throughout the day. Another lesser-known consequence of overcooking eggs is the loss of key nutrients. Eggs are rich in vitamin B12, folate, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are vital for brain and eye health. Exposing eggs to prolonged high heat significantly reduces the availability of these essential nutrients, meaning you may not be getting the full benefits you expect. If eggs are a major part of your diet, cooking them correctly is just as important as eating them in the first place. The good news is that you don't have to eliminate eggs. Just be mindful of how you cook them. Using gentler cooking methods like poaching, soft boiling, or light scrambling can help preserve their nutrients while reducing oxidation. Even when frying eggs, keeping the heat moderate and avoiding browning can go a long way in maintaining their health benefits. Small changes like these can make a big difference in keeping your meals nutritious and reducing potential health risks. Another mistake people make is consuming raw or undercooked eggs, often believing that this preserves more nutrients. While it's true that raw eggs contain high-quality protein, vitamins, and minerals, they also pose a significant health risk due to potential bacterial contamination. One of the biggest dangers of consuming raw eggs is exposure to Salmonella, a harmful bacterium that can cause severe food poisoning. This is especially concerning for older adults, as the immune system naturally weakens with age, making it harder to fight off infections. What might be a mild stomach issue for a younger person could turn into a serious condition for a senior. If you've ever eaten foods like homemade mayonnaise raw cookie dough, or runny eggs, you may have unknowingly put yourself at risk. Although salmonella contamination is relatively rare, it's not something to be ignored. Symptoms of infection can include fever, stomach cramps, diarrhea, and dehydration, all of which can be particularly dangerous for older individuals, potentially leading to hospitalization in severe cases. Many people assume that store-bought eggs are completely safe, but even eggs that look clean and fresh can carry bacteria if they haven't been handled or stored properly. Take Margaret, a 68-year-old woman who loved starting her mornings with a raw egg smoothie, believing it was the best way to absorb all the nutrients. She had been doing this for years without issues, until one day she developed severe stomach pain and nausea that lasted for days. A doctor's visit confirmed that she had contracted salmonella poisoning. She never suspected that the eggs she had been consuming for so long could be the cause. After switching to fully cooked eggs, she never experienced another issue and continued getting the same nutritional benefits without the risk. Beyond the risk of bacterial contamination, consuming raw eggs can also interfere with nutrient absorption. Raw eggs contain a compound called avidin, which binds to biotin, an essential B vitamin that plays a crucial role in metabolism, nerve function, and maintaining healthy skin and hair. When consumed raw, avidin prevents the body from effectively absorbing biotin, potentially leading to deficiencies over time. Cooking eggs neutralizes this compound, ensuring that your body can absorb all the nutrients they offer. If you want to make sure you're getting the most out of your eggs while keeping yourself safe, always opt for cooked eggs instead of raw ones. By making small but impactful changes in the way you store, prepare, and cook eggs, you can ensure that they remain a safe and nutritious part of your diet. Avoiding common mistakes like overcooking or consuming them raw will not only protect you from potential health risks, but will also allow you to enjoy the full range of benefits that eggs have to offer. So next time you cook eggs, remember, how you prepare them matters just as much as eating them. Consuming biotin is essential for good health, but there's a hidden factor in raw eggs that can interfere with its absorption. The culprit is avidin, a protein that binds to biotin, making it unavailable to the body. Over time, this could contribute to deficiencies. Fortunately, cooking eggs neutralizes avidin, ensuring that all the beneficial nutrients are readily absorbed. Some people believe that raw eggs are safer if they come from organic or free-range sources. However, the truth is that any egg, regardless of its origin, has the potential to carry bacteria. The safest way to enjoy eggs is to ensure they are fully cooked. Scrambled, boiled, or poached eggs, when the whites and yolks are set, are all excellent choices. If you prefer runny yolks, using pasteurized eggs can lower the risk, but thoroughly cooking them remains the best way to protect yourself. If you're finding this information useful, let me know by commenting number 2 below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so and turning on notifications so you never miss out on valuable content. Your support allows us to keep bringing you informative and inspiring videos. Another common mistake is improper storage of cooked eggs. Many people don't realize that how they store their eggs after cooking can impact food safety. When left at room temperature for extended periods or stored incorrectly, eggs become a breeding ground for harmful bacteria. Warm environments accelerate bacterial growth, and once eggs reach temperatures between 40 degrees Fahrenheit and 140 degrees Fahrenheit, dangerous pathogens can start multiplying in just a few hours. For older adults, this is particularly concerning, as foodborne illnesses can have more severe consequences compared to younger individuals. Imagine leaving a plate of scrambled eggs on the counter for a couple of hours and deciding to eat them later. It might not seem like a big deal, but this could put you at serious risk. The longer eggs sit out, the more likely they are to harbor bacteria such as Salmonella and E. coli. Refrigerating cooked eggs can slow bacterial growth, but proper storage is key. They should always be kept in an airtight container and consumed within a safe time frame. For instance, hard-boiled eggs should be eaten within a week, while scrambled or fried eggs are best consumed within 3 to 4 days. Take George, a 72-year-old who loved making a big batch of scrambled eggs at the start of the week to simplify his mornings. He stored them in a loosely covered container in the fridge, grabbing portions as needed. However, after experiencing recurring stomach discomfort, he suspected something was wrong. When he switched to airtight containers and started making smaller batches, his digestive issues disappeared. Another potential risk of improperly stored eggs is cross-contamination. Cooked eggs placed near raw meat, unwashed vegetables, or other contaminated foods can absorb harmful bacteria. Many assume that once eggs are cooked, they're safe. But after cooling, they can become just as vulnerable to contamination as any perishable item. Reheating eggs the wrong way is another often overlooked mistake. If you've ever microwaved leftover eggs and found them rubbery or noticed an unpleasant smell, that's because eggs don't reheat well under high heat. Overheating can not only degrade nutrients, but also create an unappetizing texture. A better approach is to warm eggs slowly on the stove over low heat, adding a small amount of moisture like water or broth to maintain their softness. If you must use a microwave, heat them in short bursts, stirring occasionally to preserve texture. If you want to avoid foodborne illnesses and make the most of your eggs, be sure to store them correctly, keep them refrigerated, and consume them within a safe period. Simple habits like these can prevent digestive problems and help you maintain good health. Another critical mistake is using damaged or expired eggs. Even eggs that appear fine externally can be dangerous if they've gone bad or have small cracks in the shell. Once an egg is compromised, bacteria like Salmonella can enter, posing a risk, particularly for seniors, whose immune systems may not fight off infections as effectively as younger individuals. Many people rely solely on the printed expiration date on the carton, but eggs can spoil before that date, or, if stored properly, last a little longer. A reliable way to test freshness is the water method. Place an egg in a bowl of cold water. If it sinks and lays flat, it's fresh. If it stands upright, it should be used soon. If it floats, it's no longer safe to eat and should be discarded. Take Evelyn, a 74-year-old who was always mindful of her diet, but never checked her eggs before cooking them. One morning, she cracked an egg into a frying pan and noticed an odd smell. Dismissing it as nothing serious, she proceeded to cook and eat it. Within hours, she experienced nausea and stomach cramps. A visit to the doctor confirmed food poisoning from a spoiled egg. After that incident, Evelyn started using the water test and hasn't had any issues since. How eggs are handled before they even reach your kitchen matters too. If eggs are stored at improper temperatures at the store, during transport, or even in your own fridge, they can develop condensation, which fosters bacterial growth. To ensure food safety, always check eggs before purchasing, refrigerate them promptly, and never use ones with visible cracks or a foul smell. By following these precautions, you can enjoy eggs safely and maximize their nutritional benefits. Small adjustments in handling, storage, and preparation can make a big difference in maintaining your health and well-being. Storing eggs properly in your refrigerator is one of the simplest yet most crucial steps in ensuring food safety. Many people make the mistake of placing eggs in the door of the fridge, where temperature fluctuations are common. Instead, always store them in the coldest part of the refrigerator to keep them fresh for longer. Another often overlooked issue is cracked eggs. Even if an egg appears intact when purchased, tiny hairline fractures can allow bacteria to enter. If you discover a cracked egg at home, it's best to discard it rather than risk consuming contaminated food. Similarly, eggs with an off smell or discoloration are clear indicators that they've gone bad and should not be eaten. If you're still with me and finding these insights helpful, take a moment to comment number 4 below to let me know you're engaged. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos. Your support helps us bring you more valuable content to enhance your health and well-being. Moving on to a common yet overlooked mistake: using unhealthy oils to cook eggs. While eggs themselves are a powerhouse of nutrients, the oil you cook them in can significantly impact your health. Many people unknowingly use highly processed vegetable oils, such as soybean, corn, or canola oil, which break down at high temperatures. When heated, these oils produce harmful compounds that contribute to inflammation, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. Unlike natural fats, which the body can metabolize efficiently, trans fats and oxidized lipids from refined oils can interfere with normal cellular function, increasing long-term health risks. Consider Frank, a 78-year-old who had been cooking his eggs in vegetable oil for decades, believing all oils were the same. After learning about the risks, he switched to healthier alternatives like butter and olive oil. Within weeks, he noticed he felt more energetic and experienced improved digestion. He didn't change his diet, just the way he prepared his food, and that small adjustment made a noticeable difference in his daily well-being. Another critical factor is the smoke point of oils. When oils reach their smoke point, they break down and release free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells and accelerate aging. Many vegetable oils have low smoke points, meaning they become unstable when exposed to high heat. If you frequently fry eggs at high temperatures using these oils, you may be unknowingly increasing oxidative stress in your body. The best approach is to choose oils that remain stable under heat. Butter, ghee, coconut oil, and extra virgin olive oil are all excellent options, not only enhancing flavor, but also offering essential nutrients that support brain health and heart function. If you prefer a lighter alternative, avocado oil is another great choice due to its high smoke point and healthy monounsaturated fats. The key takeaway here is that it's not just about what you eat, but also how you prepare it. Eggs are an excellent source of nutrition, but cooking them in the wrong type of oil can turn them from a health-boosting food into one that contributes to inflammation and disease. Making a simple change in your cooking habits can significantly impact your long-term health, ensuring you reap the full benefits of this nutritious food. Now that we've explored these important points, take a moment to reflect on how you've been handling and cooking your eggs. Small changes, such as adjusting your cooking methods, storing eggs correctly, and choosing the right oils, can make a huge difference in protecting your health. If you've been overcooking eggs, try lowering the heat to preserve their nutrients. If you've been consuming them raw or undercooked, consider fully cooking them to reduce the risk of foodborne illness. Proper storage is equally important. Keeping eggs refrigerated and handling them carefully helps prevent bacterial growth. If you've never paid attention to checking for cracks or expiration dates, a simple water test can help ensure your eggs are fresh and safe to eat. Making smarter choices about how you prepare your meals has a lasting impact on your energy levels, digestion, and overall well-being. Your body depends on the food you eat to function at its best, and small mindful changes can make all the difference. It's not about eliminating eggs from your diet. It's about optimizing the way you enjoy them to maximize their health benefits while minimizing potential risks. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your feedback means a lot to us and keeps us motivated to bring you more valuable content. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family. Your support allows us to continue creating content that informs, inspires, and empowers you to live a healthier life. We appreciate you being part of our journey, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay healthy, stay informed, and keep